God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. There was a child who was having a lot of trouble in school, and his mother had found out that he had been bullied in the school and was traumatized. And they contacted Jazz for Peace because there was no system in place to deal with, like there was no Shane Thrapp over there to, address the situation. And there was no organization that dealt with bullying in the schools even. So this woman contacted us, and she had to start an organization to address bullying in the schools herself, the mother of the child, because there wasn't anything. And we did everything that Jazz for Peace does. We've done over 850 benefit concerts for many of our listeners who already know this, and new ones who don't. And one of these was a benefit concert to get her, organization off the ground. And so we went out there, did everything we could. We helped them get new and prestigious supporters. We helped them get sponsors. We helped grow their donor base. We helped them get publicity and awareness, raise funds. And we did everything we could. And I kind of thought maybe I had come up short because they were a brand new organization. The woman was practically on life support. And I felt so much for the kid who'd been traumatized. Anyway, we get all the way back to New York now. And an email comes in, and I'm just a little terrified to read it because I'm thinking it's going to be one of those nice try kind of things. You know what I mean? Like, thank you for trying, like maybe you made a little dent. Instead, it was an email that didn't talk about sponsors. It didn't talk about how much funds were raised. It didn't talk about new and prestigious support. It didn't talk about all the things we tried to do. It talked about the child and how the child was profoundly affected in such a positive way that he had become better off in her mind than even before he had been traumatized. And here was the arts and culture doing that. And she said it was the fact that even that we would go out there and do something like that for him, and musicians as talented as us would come and play on his behalf, and all of that love and support. And that's what the email was about. So that plays into what you're saying, the importance of addressing the actual root of the problem. I mean, I threw all those sponsors out the window for a result like that, and I wasn't even thinking about it. And here she was doing that. But that's what we're trying to do here with the arts, is use the arts and culture to have a profoundly positive effect and address all these kinds of situations. One of them being children who have issues with traumatic experiences and things of that nature.